Okay, people seem to enjoy the little video I did about creating a star, so I thought I might take it a bit further and just show how it could do, finish the whole thing and create the 3D effect that was required. So basically all I've done here is add some text, L, mistake the O and N E, and I had to do some kerning on the text to make that space for this star logo or whatever to go in, and then the star is a red colour, and then this custom computers. The reason for the green background is just because if you had a white background you wouldn't see half the star and you wouldn't see any of this at all. I don't know what that was. Somebody's sounds sexy. So I've just got one group, and what I've actually done is convert those shapes, convert the text to shapes. I found that helped a bit here. So if we go into try and do that in Xara 3D, click on the 3D icon there. You don't need any bevel at all. The problem I find with Xara Designer Pro and Web Designer is that it actually gives this vanishing point type of perspective. In other words, everything's vanishing off to distance in here, so you can see on this left text you can see that inner edge, and on the right text you can see that right edge, the left edge there, which is not what the original poster requested. He was trying to reproduce a different type of perspective, and even if I go into the perspective tool and change it around, it still has this disappearing to a vanishing point somewhere in the middle here. So that's not the greatest thing at all, so we'll just remove that for the minute. And what is better for what was required was to use Xara 3D 7 or whatever they call it now. I just selected that shape, which is one group, just bring up Xara 3D 7 here now. That's what we got, and this is more in line with the way the original poster wanted it, and you can move this around. And it's entirely different than the 3D perspective that you get in Xara Designer or Xara Web Designer. I must be quite honest, I had a job getting the white, blue and red text to fit nicely around that logo. That wasn't simple. To find a texture option to actually put on it was very difficult. Anyway, I think that might help people to try and understand, and hopefully get them to purchase Xara 3D Maker 7, which is still a very nice program. Anyway, I hope that helped. This is Egg. Goodbye.